The period before World War I is sometimes called the Armed Peace, because it was built on the idea of balance of power. According to it, to have peace, each country should have a big and strong army. The bigger the army, the stronger the peace. To make their armies bigger, governments used conscription, or a forced military draft of the population.
Four big empires and France dominated European politics. Many smaller nations or national minorities resented this because they lacked their own nation-states and were eager to fight for their independence. These empires often fiercely competed against each other for colonial territories. And given this animosity, it created alliances in order to protect themselves in case of a war. Summarizing in just 4 words the causes for World War I, remember the acronym MAIN: militarism, alliances, imperialism, and nationalism.
We have triple alliance between Germany, Austria-Hungary and Italy, and the triple entente of France, Great Britain and Russia. If you look on the map, you will see that Germany was surrounded by the enemies of both sides of its territory and will have to fight 2 wars, or in other words, a 2-front war. To avoid this, there was a plan.
Which plan?
Schlieffen Plan. According to this plan, Germany was going first to attack and quickly defeat France, and after focus its attention on Russia, that had enormous territory.
Oh, so everything was planned.
But the final event that started the war was the assassination of Franz Ferdinand, the heir to Austro-Hungarian throne, by Serbian nationalists, on his visit to the newly annexed province of Bosnia. The assassination caused Austro-Hungary to declare war in Serbia. Due to the war so close to its borders, Russian generals had convinced the Tsar to mobilize the troops.
So, what is mobilization of troops?
This is when you move the troops close to the border, so that in case of a sudden attack, they may start fighting immediately. But Germany had considered this as an act of aggression and declared the war on Russia.
Following the Schlieffen Plan, Germany had sent a small number of troops to slow down Russia and started a quick attack on France. To reach France, Germany had crossed neutral Belgium.
German troops were quickly approaching Paris, but were stopped in a battle near the river of Marne. Ditches in the ground called trenches were dug, and for the next 4 years the Western Front will stay almost in the same position in a stalemate.